people sacrifice, like, more than just their time? Would you really just give up after a year? A common misconception in MMO development, even with experienced publishers, is that entire points of the game, in an MMO context, is that they forget that the entire point of a game like this is long-term success and vitality. And success for things like that, and worlds, don't come instantaneously for the vast majority of virtual worlds, and having that expectation of them is a bit silly and out of place. Unless you have just this massive pre-existing audience, right? Like WoW did, or like ESO did, or like Final Fantasy did. EVE Online, on the other hand, started with as low as 30,000 subscribers or active players, and they took
still
that
has 30,000 subscribers. Because it's not a game.
To then slowly build.
It's a lifestyle that lasts all your life. It's not a game. It's like kind of like Match of the Gathering is not a video game, right? But I'm sure you can make a game of it. There's that game Arena or whatever. You can make a game of it, but I mean, EVE is not a... Like, I'm not even... Like, I'm playing EVE right now and I'm pulling in millions, but I'm not playing it, am I? I mean, it's not a game. It's a sim.
The game out and now have it successfully running still 20 years later. Trying to spring to the finish line as a sci-fi online RPG just seemed like a difficult proposition, unless you could just absolutely knock the socks off gameplay and graphics-wise, and sadly that didn't happen. And so, yet another sci-fi virtual world would bite the dust. Something I feel compelled to mention in any of my videos in this series is the curse of sci-fi. Now don't get me wrong, I love sci-fi, and sci-fi fantasy like Star Wars. The problem is that the curse is more of the idea regarding perception, a word we have been echoing an awful lot today. Sci-fi virtual worlds create hefty expectations as we compare them to our worlds and the idea of exploring the never-ending vastness of space and more. With Black Prophecy, like many other sci-fi online titles, you got a very minuscule version of that dream, which is the curse of the sci-fi genre in a nutshell. The music's playing detectives, which means we have gathered plenty of clues to determine what is the largest contributing factors to the death of Black Prophecy. Improper advertising and a poorly managed expectation, clunky controls and gameplay, lack of long-term or meaningful progression and content. Gamago was publishing. And with that, we have another sci-fi virtual
Gamago was
world to
publishing.
add to the pile. This time an even rarer spacefaring online RPG
he's got a
in Black
point.
Prophecy. Reactor sadly would cease operations back in 2012 after their competitive shooter Toxic would fail, but the online gaming space used to be full of random, smaller, talented developers like them that just couldn't make it in the online space after a while. It's hard not to look at stories like this and feel like if had things just been taken a little bit slower, without a publisher such as Gamago involved, perhaps over time, like EVE Online, Black Prophecy could have had something to salvage. But for me, the problem will always be when creating an online world, if you settle on making just...
Notice how so many people compare so many games to EVE Online. I'm not the only one. I recently compared EVE Online to New World in a comment on a YouTube video about it. And I was like, yep, they both went non-consensual. One waffled, one didn't. One built their entire game around PvP, one didn't. One catered to the casuals, one didn't. They have the exact same population, and I wonder if it'll always be like that. I wonder if the same people that are attracted to EVE Online will be the same people that are attracted to New World, and it was kind of a failed experiment. I don't know, though.
The game, and a mediocre one at that, then you'll end up doing very little to impress everyone in the end. Thanks for watching.
This was good. League of Angels Pact. Why everyone hates Genshin Impact now.
Here we go. Let's watch
oh,
it. This
God.
is fresh, hot off.
Thank you, Asmongold, for the excellent content for my stream. I'd like to sub to your channel. Why everybody hates Genshin Impact now.
The press. Genshin Impact drama.
Genshin Impact's version 4.4 special program was held on January 19th, when Hoyoverse announced all the rewards for the upcoming 4.4 patch.
Oh, wow.
But it's not just any other patch, it's a special patch, especially for the Chinese player base. Version 4.4 will host the Lantern Rite Festival in Liyue once again, and since it is celebrated on the Chinese New Year, and MiHoYo is a China-based company, this patch naturally becomes very special. You can tell this just by watching the livestream. Lantern Rite featured patches always get a special treatment, as they are hosted by the game developers. So why am I telling you this? While this patch may be just another patch for us, Chinese players expect more from it, and when I say this, I'm talking about the rewards. I'm not saying that global players don't love Lantern Rite, but we just love the rewards, to be honest.
Well, it's like a 4th of July here, right? It's like, imagine if Call of Duty celebrated 4th of July and they didn't even give you a bazooka.
I'm sure you all know what happened during the first anniversary of Genshin Impact on September 28, 2021.
No, I don't.
This day is known as Doomsday for Genshin developers, as well as some other games and apps such as Google Classroom. If you don't know, I will give you a quick recap.
If you don't know, yeah, I don't know. Tell me, please.
Player expect from the game on the game's anniversary.
What?
Free
Yeah, like,
rewards. What else?
Oh my
So
god.
a rumor started building that everyone will get a free 5-star
200 mining,
character
yeah.
on the anniversary. And when
Naturally.
MiHoYo
reach
announced
mining
the
skill level
actual rewards,
200.
guess
Oh,
what happened?
yeah. I never did it on my other character, I guess. That's cool. There's another achievement.
The whole community went mad, like
Yeah.
crazy mad. From Genshin to non-gacha games, the community did not even spare apps like Google Classroom.
So it
let
just downvoted every app in like some massive schizo meltdown?
Mm-hmm. Why
alone
not?
games. Anyway, moving on to our current topic. It seems that
One-starred
Chinese players
every
are
app.
not happy with the Lantern Rite rewards this year.
Okay.
So what did they do?
So the Lantern Rite rewards, just so you guys understand, the number I believe is that, so with every type of game like this, there's always, you have to understand that there's like 7 or 8 different bullshit currencies that the game has in order to convince 12-year-olds that they're not wasting all of their money. And so one of those rewards is called Primo Gems. And Primo Gems are used to do pulls in the gacha machine inside of Genshin. And the number that players got was, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, 480. Is that right? 480 Primo Gems? Yes. Okay, so you can do 3 pulls. For context on how many 3 pulls is, in order to guarantee a 5-star, you need 90 pulls. So for the 3-year anniversary, they got 3 pulls. And this is at the exact same time that Honkai Star Rail, made by the exact same developer, is not only they're not giving away free pulls, they literally gave away a free 5-star character. Everybody, you just get this guy by playing the game, and he's good. So the question is, why does MiHoYo hate Genshin Impact players? Why do they hate them? There's a lot of reasons why it could be, but what is their reason? I don't know. This is what I think. I think that they're using Genshin Impact players and Honkai Star Rail players to play good cop, bad cop, to see a real-time example of how much treating the players well and how much treating the players badly actually affects and changes sales. So it's like imagine like they have 2 pigs in a cage, and like one pig, you feed the pig like I don't know, like things that pigs eat, right? Just fucking pig food. And then in the other cage, you don't feed the pig anything and you just poke it with a stick, right? And like just every once in a while, you just go in there and start fucking poking the pig with a stick. And the pig that you poke with the stick is Genshin, right? And so it's like they're doing an experiment to figure out for whenever Zenless Zone Zero comes out, like what is the perfect middle ground of love and abuse that we can subject our players to that will result in the most profit. So I think that that's why they're abusing the Genshin players, is the Genshin players are a social experiment. And I think that they've rationalized it because, like, you know, are Genshin players really people? This is a question that a lot of people don't know the answer to. So because of that, it's not even unethical. Right? Because again, they're not even people. So you see the problem, like the ethical conundrum is gone. And you're just left with this. Yeah, Honkai Star Rail gets the carrot, Genshin gets the stick. That's right. And they deserve it. They're guinea pigs. Yep, just getting, you know?
Started unfollowing Genshin Impact on Douyin. For those who don't know, Douyin is known as TikTok in China.
Yep.
And it's not just Douyin. They are doing this on other social medias too, like Weibo and Bilibili. Genshin has lost more than 1 million followers on TikTok in China, which is a lot. They went from over 10 million to 8.6 million followers.
10 million to 8.6. That's a lot. That's like 20%, man.
Last night it was 9.3 million, and right now it has come to 8.6 million followers within 24 hours. We all know that Chinese players get special treatment from MiHoYo, and it's fine because a large amount of their revenue comes from China.
It's weird because this video is being narrated by AI, written by a human who's too scared of the other humans that they deal with to even like reveal what their voice sounds like.
Chinese player base. For example, they get special web event for
and
every
it's very
weird.
Birthday. It's very very weird.
Character's birthday. Yeah, why the fuck, dude? If they do a KFC event for Genshin Impact, I promise you guys, I will IRL live stream it at the, like, I'll go to like one of the richer places in Austin, so you can get like the weebs whose parents have enough money to just like support them just being neat sitting at home all day. So if there's ever gonna be like an outrage or an outburst, like it'll definitely be at like one of the more high-end KFCs, right? Because, like, you know, if you go to a KFC down in the hood, like, they're not even gonna probably be doing the event at all. There's gonna be some fucking hobo that steals the cardboard cutouts trying to fucking dry hump the cardboard cutout outside the fucking KFC before he overdoses on fentanyl.
Oh my god.
You know, like, let's be honest, right?
Yeah.
And then the people working there don't want to fucking deal with it. They're like, oh, thank God.
Damn it.
Thank God he's not in here trying to eat the chairs again.
Damn it. Damn it, I mean, it's true, but
they're so happy he's gone.
From the combo meal, and not
for
to
the
mention
expensive
the PS5
KFCs, they get into the stupid shit,
bundle.
right?
But this time it seems quite opposite. The Chinese players are accusing MiHoYo for neglecting the Chinese player base and favoring global market.
They are.
They are saying that they're not satisfied with the New Year rewards, and that they are less compared to the global rewards. They are also mad about the skin selector being paid. So they have started review bombing again on App Store.
The skin selector, my understanding with the skin selector is that if you want to get the skin selector for Genshin Impact, all you have to do is buy a PlayStation 5. Yeah, you just have to buy a PlayStation 5, that's it. That's all. That's all I have to do. They're mad for the same reason why Global is unhappy with them? Oh no, for sure, right? I mean, I think there's probably more to it.
In fact, as of now, the number of 1-star reviews have surpassed 5-star reviews on
Wow.
Bilibili. And MiHoYo or Hoyoverse in response, has apologized to the players saying they will improve the feedback system and communication.
They didn't say anything about improving the rewards.
They have also announced some
Oh, okay,
adjustment to the new year rewards.
Okay, never mind.
But I don't know whether it will be enough to satisfy the players or not.
No, it won't be.
So
I'll tell you
MiHoYo
that.
might do something special for them again, like give a few extra free wishes by mail or some sort of a special event.
Give him 6 and then 3.
But don't get your hopes up, because we're not
Warp
getting
drive
anything.
active.
Just take your 10 fates from daily login, and
Jesus,
3
man.
fates from in-game mail and be happy with it.
Yeah.
Docking request accepted.
Damn it, I wasn't ready.
That's it in the
Just be
video.
happy they're
Let me
making
know
the
your
game.
feelings and opinions on this matter in the comments below.
Oh my god.
Like and subscribe to the channel because we're just 4,000 away from 50k subscribers. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.
50K
Wow.
for starting. Not bad.
Well, there it is. 6, better than nothing. They didn't apologize. I mean, look, I'll link you guys the video. This is fucking funny.
So for the past year or so, I've been reviewing horror games of all shapes and sizes. Some games involve Resident Evil-like gameplay, where instead of fighting zombies, you fight killer Muppets. Other games can be about trying to use a train to kill a much larger haunted train. But there's one game that I always go back to and play for hours on end, just because the gameplay was always so engaging, that being Project Zomboid. Created by the small development team known as the Indie Stone, Project Zomboid has been around since 2013, over 10 years ago as of recording this. Since the release, there has been countless amounts of updates and builds that made this game as unique as it is currently. Within the current build of Project Zomboid, there are hundreds of hours worth of content that you can explore while trying to survive endless amounts of undead that try to rip you from limb to limb. It is truly an amazing game. But it kind of sucks though, is because of this game's popularity most likely never reaching its full potential of being Zomboid's hit or miss isometric art style, combined with the incredibly large difficulty spike, most people who do end up playing this game won't encounter a fraction of what's all in here. Not to mention, with the new Build 42 update that's set to be released at literally any moment at this point, there'll probably be even more content to explore. And so because of that, I wanted to make not just any old lore video about Project Zomboid, but a full-on, totally 100% original iceberg video on the game. Some of you watching this video might know what an iceberg video is, but for those
Thank
of
you,
who do
Scrakes.
not,
I'd like to
an
sub to your
iceberg is-
channel, but I don't think I want to watch this. I want to look into Outward Bound again. Or not Outward Bound, but Outward Guide. God damn it, you're annoying. Shut up, you. Stupid turkey. Die. You're so loud. Okay, outward things I wish I knew before I played. Okay. I liked Outward when I played it. It was not amazing. It was I bought it on PlayStation 4 for full price. That was expensive. I thought it might be really good.
What is up, you damn gorgeous and beautiful gamers? Welcome back to the Roleplay Games. This is Mariel.
Thank you, RP James, for the excellent content from a stream. I'd like to sub to your channel.
So, Outward. Outward is a very, very challenging game. It's a very unforgiving game. It's not going to tell you anything. It's not going to show you anything. It's just going to throw you out there and say, hey, get out there and play. Get your ass handed to you. And you're likely just going to get your ass handed to you because the game is that unforgiving. So, fortunately for you, I am right here to show you what is the very first things that you need to know about the game to properly be efficient on the game, to get out there and explore and to not get your ass handed to you that much. So, the very first thing that we are going to be speaking about is preparing yourself for the journey. Every time you head outside, you need to carry some potions, you need to carry some stuff that
Warp
will
drive
heal you, that
active.
will keep you like in your toes. And as you can see right here, my backpack, we have two different kind of weights. We have my pocket, storage places. We have my pocket, and we have our satchel. So, in my pocket, I like to carry all the potions that I am going to be using while I explore
These
the
trees
world.
used to be
Before you
aged
head
trees, and they're
outside,
not
please
anymore,
take your
which is
time
so
to actually gather
annoying.
some stuff. Right now, at the very beginning of the game, you're not going to have that much money, but every time you get outside and then you come back and you sell your loot before buying anything else, restocking potions. Alright? You can also craft them, but we'll talk about crafting later. For now, restocking potions, spend your money there. What is it that I like to carry? I like to carry 6 stamina potions. I like to carry 6 health potions. I also like to carry Strange Brew, Hex Cleaner. This cures hexes, pain, confusion, and you can see all of those things up here, right here, on your effects. Every time you get an effect on to your character, someone plays a debuff on you, it's going to tell you the name. Then you come back to your pocket, take a look at your potions, and see which one of them do you have that cures all of those. This is one of my favorites because it cures hexes, pain, confusion, and the hunch disease. We also have weather defense potions. Weather is a thing in here. Sometimes it'll be too frost outside, too cold outside. Sometimes it'll be too warm outside. So if you're not actually wanting, if you do not want to get rid of your armor, of your gear, to wear properly the thing that you need to protect yourself from that damage, this is a very, very cool thing. You also have a lot of stuff. Let me see if I have, yeah. While you explore the world, you make sure to read all of those little effects that things give you. Like you can see right here, this ochre spice beetle. It will heal you, and it will give you more cold resistance. So while you're exploring out the world, make sure to read everything that you see and to not sell everything immediately, because more often than not, you're probably going to need that item. Moving on, we have bitter spice tea. This is very cheap. All of the teas are very cheap. Remember to check the chef vendor at every town to actually find these little teas, because like I said, they are very cheap, they are not expensive at all, and the bonuses that you will get from them are just amazing bonuses. So now let us speak about crafting, which is another section of the video, something very nice that you should need to understand. And basically you have different ways of crafting stuff. You can craft stuff on the go, and if you're not mindful about spoilers, you can head out to the wiki, because you do not need to know the recipes to craft stuff. Like, you can literally start crafting your stuff from the very get-go, provided that you have the materials. Right now, let me show you. I have, for example, bandages, which require linen cloth and linen cloth. I know the recipe, but if you take those linen clothes yourself and then you craft it, it's going to teach you the crafting stuff, and it's also going to grab the material for you. You only need materials. So, some of the best items that I like to have is greatsword, fang, fang weapons. These are amazing weapons that I believe that you definitely should, as soon as you start the game, head out there, buy a iron weapon. It doesn't matter, it does not have to be this claimer. It doesn't matter what kind of iron weapon do you have, just place your iron weapon and then place predator bones, and linen cloth. It's going to turn it into a fang weapon, which is going to have more damage. As you can see right here, the base weapon has 24 damage. This one has 28 damage. It also has more impact, which is amazing as well. It also has more speed, attacking speed, but it's also going to inflict bleed on enemies. Placing the buff on enemies is game-changing material. Different crafting stations, like I said, the basic stuff that you can craft, you can just craft it out there. You don't need to be anywhere, you don't need a blacksmith table, you don't actually need anything. Mix the materials right here, press back, and then head over here on the crafting section, and this is where you will be able to craft all of your stuff. You can also craft potions, but those require alchemy kits. You can also craft weapons, food. To craft food, you need a cooking station, so there's that. For both of them, you're going to need to place them on top of a fire camp. You get fire camp by getting wood out there in the world, and then you place all of those. Let me actually show you right here on the vendors. There's always alchemists in every town, and as you can see right here, this is what you need, the alchemy kit. You place this thing on a fire source, which is basically a piece of wood and a piece of wood on the crafting material. It's going to make a campfire. You place the campfire, and then you can start doing potions in here. Ideally, I would argue that it's better to have the potions places on some place, in some very specific place that you can remember. I do not actually advise that you carry this thing with you, because it's going to take away carrying capacity from your bag. 5, it's too much. So buy one of these, go to your desired hub town, and then place it somewhere that you remember. And once you come back from exploring, remember to take a look at all of your materials, and if you have enough materials to craft potions, to craft stuff that is going to help you, not sell them, craft them, and then you're restocking before trying to buy anything else. So sleeping and repairing stuff. As you can see right here, while you explore, as you take damage, it is not that noticeable, but you can see that my health bar and my stamina bar and my mana bar, they have different shapes of colors. As you can see, one is more light than the other one. This essentially means that when you go to your character screen, you will notice that I could have a maximum health of 130 and a maximum stamina of 170. Which basically means that I have been exploring the world out there, and I have depleted all of my stuff, my stats. You will also see right here that I have food percentage, drink percentage, sleep percentage. So corruption is not important until you get to the Soroborians DLC, but this status screen is very important. Remember to take a look at it. When you see the food, it's going to have icons when it's more needed for you to eat. It's also going to be true for drink. So you do have to be drinking and eating, but trust me, it's not really that punishing. It's do not get this get you away. If you're not a fan of survival games, this is not as inquisitive as some other games are. This is not as punishing as other games are. So, to fix all of this is essentially what you have to do. Oh, I forgot to mention, as you can see right here, my weapon is depleted on the durability, which means that it's going to break very soon, and that it deals less and less damage as you use it. So, resting here, but also repairing here. If you're out there in the world resting, guard as well to prevent issues. But when you rest in any place, and you rest, and you set your stuff to be repaired, all of that stuff is going to be recovered. You're going to get your health back, your money back. As you can see right here, the colors seem to be okay, seem to be a fine condition. And as you can see right here on my status character, you will see that I have my max health, that I have my max stamina, but also my weapon has been repaired and it has the damage that it's supposed to have. So understand sleeping before you head out there to explore. Sleep, prepare yourself, equip yourself with stuff, and that is pretty much what you need to know before heading out there to the world. So to properly explore out there in the world, you're going to need a backpack. There are all different kind of backpacks in the game. They are going to allow you to get out there in the world and explore and get your stuff and get your loot, and then come back and just sell all your stuff. Every single backpack, it's going to have different stuff. They are going to be different. Like this one, this is the downgraded version of the backpack that I have right now. It has a 35 capacity, but it's not going to interfere with your rolls. Using some certain backpacks, as you can see right here, equipping this backpack slows your dodge. It's not going to be as efficient carrying while you do combat with it, but it has more capacity. You also have this kind of backpack which has more capacity. It has protection, but it's also very slow. And you have this backpack which has a whole lot of capacity, but it hinders your movement speed. It also hinders your dodge. So basically, this is your dodge. You need to be dodging quite a lot to be efficient in this game. If you don't have a shield or you don't have means protection, this is what you want to do. But you can also press D-pad up. Your character is going to drop your backpack, and you're going to be able to fight efficiently. Your backpack, it's always going to be there, and on your compass, there's always going to be an icon that is going to show you where is your backpack. So, I also have a guide on my channel on how to get this backpack that I have. This is my favorite backpack. This is the one that I like to use most. You can actually upgrade this one once you get to the Sword of Warriors DLC, but we're not going to talk about that much in this video. We have other matters to attend to. So understand your backpacks, because they are your means of exploration. Without a proper backpack, without understanding your backpack, you will not be able to explore the world of Outward properly. Now that you know everything about outfits in your character, I am going to tell you, what is it that you need to get out there in the world and explore and do your stuff. You are prepared, you have everything that you need to head out there. The very first stage that you're going to start with is going to be Sierso, which is going to be a hub town. Before you head outside from Sierso, this place that I am right now, this is not Sierso, but before you start a quest, before you start any faction, you're going to have a block price on you. It doesn't matter if you actually pay it, you're just going to, your house is going to be sold, you can buy it later. Do not worry too much about it, it's not going to impact your game that much. Trust me, do not stress yourself about it. They make it like it's a very huge deal of the game. Trust me, it's not. It's really not that huge a deal. What you need to know is that before you start any faction quest, which is the main quest line for the game, for you to complete the game, stay in Sierso, stay in Kersonis, or whatever the hell that thing is called. Stay out there and explore that place. Use your potions, use everything that I told you, use a fanged weapon, use everything that I told you to use on the world. Get out there, enter caves. You will see a mountain that's on the distance. That's a very, very early dungeon. You can get in there, kill people. It's not going to be that hard of a people to kill. If you have your potions that I told you, if you are prepared, you are going to have stuff. Once you're inside there, collect stuff, gather chests. The chests that are scattered in the world, also take them. They are always randomized. They always have random items. Take them, pick them. Sometimes they might have all of these things that I have right here, like this, for example, this fire rack, which increases my weapon damage. I got this from exploring the world. I also got this from exploring the world. Like I said, this insect protects me from the cold. I got it on a very, very tough situation, so sometimes you can and will be saved by the stuff that you gather in the world. So basically what you have to do is get out there, enter dungeons, explore them, come back, sell your stuff, rinse and repeat, and then you're good to go to start your quest. That is everything that you need to know about Oddworld, and that is basically a friendly beginner's guide for you to
Thank you, Shouse Gaming Adventures. I have liked and subbed to your channel.
What is going on? Welcome to my take on an Outward beginner guide. There's a lot of beginner guides out there for this game, but there's a lot of when I've seen them, there's a lot of questions that I had about this game that I feel that they do not cover. So my first tip on this game is make a burner character. There's a huge learning curve to this game. So you can start it, try it, play it a little bit, see how you like it, learn a little bit, and then delete that character, start over new, and just run on from there. Alright, so let's get started. New game, 1 to 2 players. It's really just a split screen or not. It doesn't matter. You can start off on 1 player and then go to split screen later. Hardcore, you got normal and hardcore. Normal is regular game. Hardcore is basically, I'll click on it. So basically, in hardcore mode, when you are defeated, there's a chance that your character dies permanently, and its respective save file will be deleted. So that means basically you have a chance when you die that it's permanent and you will never be able to play that character again. You'll just have to make a new character. When I looked it up, I think if I remember right, it's only a 20% chance of that happening. So, I mean, it could happen on the first chance, but it also could happen, you could die 10 times and it never kicks you. But that's the chance you're taking. I would not recommend that on your first playthrough. This is where you start.
I would.
This is just a town, not a town, but a shoreline. Basically your boat wreck. Pick up everything. Now I'm on keyboard and mouse, so my pickup is E. Sprint is shift. Holding shift. There is an auto run, and that's the equal button, but that's as fast as you run. So to sprint, you have to hold shift at the same time. Now, the first kind of spoiler I would say that I'm saying in this game, it's not a big one, so don't click out of the video. You're gonna know it right when you start anyway. Basically, you owe 150 silver to your town as a blood price or something they call that. But you basically you got to pay that. You're gonna lose your home. You have 5 days to pay it. A lot of people think that it's really hard to make that money. You can actually make that money without even leaving town in the beginning. So basically, you start off by pick up everything. You got all the clothes. Get some seaweed here. Seaweed's used to make you can make teas in this game. You got water right here. If you notice down at the bottom, it says clean water. Always and only drink clean water. If it says anything else, salt water, rancid water, anything like that, don't drink it. You had to boil it first. And you get sick from it. You seen over there I picked up this actually a fishing spear, fishing harpoon. So I'm gonna use it as a weapon to start off. We're gonna come over here. There are some right here. You got a machete. Down here we got a pickaxe. Mining pick. Now, a little quick tip for beginning fighting. Tab on them, you lock on them. On the keyboard and mouse, it's hitting tab. And then strafe, just hold one side. As you see, let me get a little bit closer to the attacks. Come on, attack. As you strafe, he basically won't hit you. So that's an easy little tip for beginning fighting, right there. Just strafe. At the top of them, there's a health bar, and under the health bar, there is a stamina bar. A impact bar, basically. The impact bar, if the impact bar wears down all the way, he is going to get knocked down. But I won't be able to wear out that impact bar. Oh, I got hit, but I was a little bit too close to him, but you get straight like this. See, he missed again. All right, now picking up, I just take everything for now. Remember, we've got to play off that blood debt. I'm going to explain this a little bit later, but being overweight, you've seen I had this equipped first, made me overweight. But at the bottom right of this screen, this one, tattered attire, says it weighs 3, and the trader garb weighs 4. So I switched them out. Now I'm not heavy anymore. This part is very small. You can't go over there. You can't go any further over there. This is just the little island that got shipwrecked on. But there is some stuff to get that you can sell in town. You don't need wood. Do not pick up wood. You can get wood all over the place. Never hold wood in your inventory. Alright. And now as soon as you come over here, grab that, talk to this guy. You can talk to him later, see what he says, take some bread in there, and then go to the bedroll, hit F, don't have to hold it, sleep on it. You can just sleep for 1 hour. All right, now that you've woken up in bed, I'm gonna explain a couple little things to you. Hit for keyboard and mouse, hitting I brings up your inventory. The first part of your inventory, this is your currently equipped items. That basically won't impact your baggage, how heavy your bag is, like pocket right here. Actually, let me run downstairs and grab that. So I have a backpack. Alright, now you can see more. Currently equipped stuff does not impact your bag. But it does impact your stamina, how fast you can run, how far you can run, stuff like that. So the lighter you are, the faster you will move, the faster you will roll, the further you can run, stuff like that. Pockets. Your pocket is your pocket. So you have a 12 out of 18 weight. And then your satchel, which I just have a satchel on right now, and you can see the satchel is currently equipped items. So you see a satchel up there, and to the right, capacity is 25. So that means I have a weight of 25 on this particular backpack. Satchel backpack. I have a tattered attire in here, so 3 out of 25. Now you can move a lot of stuff to save weight in your pocket. You can move it to your bag. I like to keep just about everything in my bag. When you're fighting, so see my roll? You roll very slow, right? And say my weapon's out and I'm fighting. Rolling is very slow. With most backpacks, you want to hit with keyboard and mouse, hit B, and you will drop your backpack, and now you're going to move a lot faster. Rolling, much faster. So you want to do that when you're fighting. So that's why you keep as much as you can in your backpack. Now what you want to keep in your pocket is stuff like bandages. Later on when you get them potions, maybe one thing of water, That way you'll have that on you while you're fighting, and you won't have to try to run to your satchel if you need. Also, with your bag, you see out 18.2 of 25. Once I get to 25 out of 25 is good. But once I get to 25.1 and higher, it's going to be red. And at the bottom left here, it's actually going to show that you're overweight. You'll see a little icon for being overweight. And then you come into this screen here with effects, and it'll say overweight, and it'll show basically you slow down. The further overweight you are, the slower you'll move, and it'll even get to the point where you won't be able to move at all. So you really got to watch that, and then distribute stuff back and forth from your satchel to your pocket. Make sure you have stuff in your pocket to heal and stuff like that. Also, silver. This is your money right here. You can sell that to traders for gold. For every 100 silver you sell them, you buy 1 bar of gold. So 1 bar of gold equals 100 silver. The gold weighs less than half the weight of silver. So whenever possible, always, as soon as I get 100 silver, I'm going to buy a piece of gold. And then you can set, whenever you need the silver, you just sell it to a trader, sell the 1 gold bar to a trader, and you get 100 silver. You never lose money or anything. You don't lose money from doing that. It just saves a lot of weight. Like I can carry 10 bars of gold on me, which is going to be 1,000 silver. But if you keep 1,000 silver in your backpack, you'll probably end up being overweight. So remember, that's one really good tip to keep in mind. All right, next under when you hit I for keyboard and mouse or your inventory, go to your inventory and then click on the next tab at the top, which is going to be equipment. I mean, I don't really use this screen much. I just come in here to see what my attack is, my defense is, my miscellaneous is. But you can see the stuff over here. Oh, really quick tip: arrows. Equip your arrows if you are using a bow and arrow. If you're not using a bow and arrow, I really wouldn't recommend picking up arrows. But if you are using a bow and arrow, equip them. You can equip up to 15 at a time, so that way it's taking away the weight from your bag and you can keep them in your pocket. Okay, back under the equipment tab, under attack, you have your physical damage, your impact damage, and then your weapon speed. Now right there you got the on this weapon, the machete. You can see to the right, I got 12 damage, 12 impact, and 1.2 speed. Now, remember this. The higher the number on your weapon speed, the faster it is. However, just because every type of weapon has its own speeds. Just because one speed might be 1.2 for the machete, the two-handed axe that might be 1.2, which there are none, but that I've seen. But if it was 1.2, it would still attack slower. So just because it matches the same speed, every type of weapon has its own kind of speed. You see what I'm saying? So all the swords would be all the one-handed swords that would be 1.2 will be about the same, but that's not going to be the same for a spear that's 1.2. You still might seem slower, or especially maces. So keep that in mind.
Warp drive
It's
active.
easier to bring this up. Physical, defense, impact. So these are all the icons. Attack speed, protection. Protection is like on armor. You got resistances, but like heavier armor have actually protection on it. Barrier, status resistance. So barrier is when enemies are casting something at you, fire, lightning, anything like that. The higher your barrier, the less damage that is going to do to you. But you also have resistances to lightning too, but barrier is going to be a general, basically to everything.
Docking request accepted.
Status resistance is going to be for slow, like if something, or bleeding, if something causes bleeding on you, your status resistance will lower that. Decay is stuff like poison, and then poison and corruption. Frost, ethereal is from basically the undead ghosts. Lightning, fire, movement speed, stamina cost, mana cost, hot weather defense, cold weather defense, and corruption resistance. So that's going to be under the equipment tab. Next, under vitals, you got your basic stats, your health, stamina, mana, all the basics. Your needs is your food, drink, sleep, and corruption. So food, you always got to have food on you. You got to always have drink on you. Always have sleep on you. Or not sleep on you, but you always gotta, sooner or later you get tired, but, so you want to sleep and you'll get well rested, stuff like that. Corruption, you don't really have to worry about corruption until you go to the Soroborians expansion, but corruption is the high, as it goes up, I think you won't get an effect until about 25%, maybe 30%, then you'll get actually it makes it so you're 100% more hungry. Which isn't that bad. You can still, it's not like you're gonna have to eat constantly, stuff like that. And then you have a negative, I think it's 25% resistance to lightning. When corruption goes up a little bit higher, once it gets to about 40 or 50, the first bad effects on you will stay the same, but then you'll actually get bonuses like your decay damage and your I believe it's frost damage and decay damage will do 15% more. So almost every effect, even sleep, cold, being hungry, they'll have negative effects on you, but a lot of them will actually have a positive effect on you too. So that's great things about this game. The temperature is right here. You're neutral, but if you're outside, if you go to the desert, you're gonna get really, really hot. So you want to have a boon on you, a buff on you, basically that'll give you that'll make you colder. Now, and then if you're in a cold area, you're gonna want a boon on you to make you hotter, stuff like that. If you get too cold, you actually get a cold, a sickness cold. And that'll do stuff to you. You'll have negative effects on you, and you'll need to cure that. So, under effects, I don't have any right now, unfortunately. But up at the top, you'll have a positive effects, and then at the bottom, you'll have negative. Actually, let's go get an effect on me right now. All right, so now you see under effects, this is a positive effect, but cold weather defense is +5. Stamina cost of actions is -20%. So any actions like running or even fighting is going to cost 20% less stamina to do. Now, if I had a negative effect, like if I was hungry, it would be up here, and I would actually say negative effects, and that would be up here above the positive. The negatives are always at the top, positives are always at the bottom. All right, so that's the effects tab. Next is we got crafting. Crafting is you have the crafting table that you have here. You're also going to have a baking area that you can't see here. You'll have to go into your baking area. You'll have baking, and then you'll also have alchemy. You'll need an alchemy kit for that. But under the crafting stuff for you have 4 areas here. And you got some stuff you already know right off the bat. You got spikes, travel rations, club, plank shield, basics. Bandages, those are really cool. You'll need them for healing. Primitive satchel. Let me go ahead and make a primitive satchel for you. So you click it, and all you do is click down here. Created. You see right up there, primitive satchel added. Go to your baggage. Primitive satchel, and it has 25%. Now also under crafting, if you want to break something down and get stuff from it that you don't need, tattered hoods. I don't need tattered hoods. So you click it, put it there, and you can break it down for linen cloth. Also, tattered attire, don't need that. Break it down for primitive linen cloth. Now I can make bandages. 2 linen cloths make 1 bandage. So you just go there, click there. Now I got more bandages. I can break down this. You break down this, you'll get iron scraps. As you get further into the game, you're going to get a lot more recipes for making stuff. So don't get discouraged right off the bat. Now you can practice and try to throw stuff together yourself. I don't really recommend it, just because chances are you're not going to make anything, and it's gonna, a lot of times it'll waste the ingredients. Like it'll destroy the ingredients. Unless it's like a weapon or something like that, it won't destroy it, but for food and stuff, it'll destroy the ingredients. Let's go down here where there's actually a cooking table. I'll pick that up, pick this jam up. I'm gonna pick this stuff up real quick and I'll show you. So one of the things I just picked up is a cooking recipe. And then I picked up some jam, some bread, stuff like that. Now this is your cooking table in your house. So go ahead and click that. The bread I picked up and the gadberry jam I picked up, you can make gadberry tartines. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that, and with putting those together gives you 3 gadberry tartines. Now the gadberry tartines, actually I'm gonna show you some more effects right here. Click on it, you'll eat it. At the bottom left, you'll see that the little symbol, the white symbol is actually for cold resistance, and the other symbol with the area up is stamina, gaining back stamina. So let me show you at the bottom left, keep an eye on the stamina bar. The yellow bar is the stamina bar. You can see it's slowly going down, but you will actually, with the up arrow of the effect, it comes back faster. We'll go to here. Stamina recovery is 2. Recover 0.6 stamina per second. Also cold weather defense plus 15. So those are some more positive effects. Your quick slots is at the bottom right. So you can switch all this stuff around. I'm going to free that up. I'm also going to assign to a quick slot. You can do items or skills. We'll do skills. Put the kick to the Q button. So 8 skills you can put however you want, wherever you want. Line them up wherever. You can even put items. Assign a quick slot. Item. Say if I had a potion there. I don't have a potion, but do bandages. So anytime I can just hit bandage. It takes a little bit to put bandage on. You can't move while it's doing it, but as you get it, as you see at the bottom left of the screen, I got the red plus sign, which means it's giving me life back. Under effects, bandage, recover 0.5 health per second. And then you got over here how long they last. Now under effects, not everything has a time limit on it. Some of it will stay on you till you get rid of it. Like corruption, it will stay there until you get a potion to, or something to lower your corruption. Stuff like that, or even a cold. A cold will stay on you until you take a tea that'll get rid of cold. So keep that in mind. Not everything has a time limit. Under skills, here's all your skills you got. These are the skills that you've learned. As you can see, it's a brand new character. So you got a dagger slash, you got fire reload. That's for pistols. You got a push kick, and then throw lantern. Throw lanterns. I've never used it, but it will it'll burn stuff, burn the enemies. But you do waste a lantern for every single time you use it. So it's up to you to use. Now you will find lanterns here and there, so you could just go ahead and use it real quick. Also on the left here, you got different tabs. Now passive skills, I don't have any right now, but they will show up here. A passive skill is going to be on this guy right here. I want to train with you. Something like this. Fitness. Increases your maximum health by 25 and the amount of health you restore while sleeping by 20%. Another passive skill. The passive skills are these golden ones. Golden background. So you got 3 passives on this guy. The other one is steady arm. Increases impact resistance by 10 while you are blocking. Remember, impact resistance is the bottom bar right here, the white one. If it depletes all the way, you'll get knocked down. So while you're knocked down, things can hit you over and over until you get back up, roll out of the way, and it'll reset. And then the other passive skill on this guy is increases your maximum health, stamina, and mana by 15 points each. You can see down here at the bottom left, we have no mana yet. We'll get onto that later. But these passive skills those are always in effect. These other skills are the ones for down here that you'll use, like shield charge. You could if you're using a shield, you could rush forward, hit the enemy with the shield, and then you can infuse your weapon with either frost or cold, and then you can either gong strike, or with this one you shoot whatever one you have, frost or cold, with this you'll shoot it out. When they're next to each other like this, you can only learn one at a time. So if I learned this one, I would not be able to learn the fire one. And then it would go up here, and these would then be the next set. And if I learn this one, I will not be able to learn this one, vice versa. So you really got to choose which ones you want. Now down here, it doesn't matter. You can learn all these. So in the middle of all skill trainer, this guy right here in the beginning of your first town that you come to. I want to train with you. He is your first skill trainer. Now he is called the Spellblade trainer. You have 3 resource points used to at any skill trainer. To get above this middle line, on every skill trainer is the same. Looks the same anyway, as far as this part. To get above this line, you need to use 1 resource point. So you'll have to choose this skill in the middle, which uses 1 resource point, and then you'll be able to go above this line. Anything under the line is free to buy. Now it costs stuff, but you won't have to use a resource point. So you can, for every single trainer you go to, you can buy everything under that middle line right there. And to go above them, you'll have to use 1 resource point. The resource points, you only start with 3. You never get any more. With the expansions, anything like that, you never get any more. So you gotta choose wisely of what you want. You do not have to rush into your skill trainer. You got plenty of time to decide what you want and what you want to become. I would strongly recommend go online, look up all the skill trainers. I don't really see that as cheating. Don't look up how-to videos or anything like that. Just look up the skill trainers and you'll see
as he does a how-to video.
Teach. That way you'll know, and you can learn your own build and figure out your own build, what you're gonna want in the future. So if I was to choose fitness from this guy, it's a passive skill, increases your maximum health by 25 and the amount of health you restore while sleeping by 20%. That would actually show up right here under passive skills tab. And that's where they all line up. So you got your active skills. The active skills are the ones you can use as you're fighting, use while you're playing. Passive is always in effect. Always. You don't have to do anything to activate them. They're always active. Cosmetic skills is summoning stuff. I got these, I believe, from the expansions. You can get more. I do not know how to get more, but use. I got a hippo. I think this is a cross between a baby hippo and a hog. We'll go with that. They do not do anything. They're purely cosmetic. They just follow you around. That is it. It's just a pet. Does not attack. You can't have it carry anything for you. Nothing. Just cosmetic. Just for looks. So those are the 3 skills tabs. Now once you come over here, this is your journal. Your journal is going to be where all your quests come from. You have your, right here you got major quests, minor quests. Major quests is the one we already had, is Castaway. You find someone who can help, which this is when you woke up on the island. Find someone who can help. We did that. We rested in the campsite, bedroll, and then we woke up, and then we got this one. You can find enough stuff to sell in this town to pay this 150 that you owe. Now when you're searching town, start off in your house, in your chest. Or you're always going to start with stuff in your chest. So we can grab that stuff, take it out. There's also going to be some gabberries here. You can sell gabberries. You can sell, sometimes you'll get a bug from them. This quarterstaff you cannot sell. You can use the quarterstaff if you want as a weapon, but it does not sell for anything. Up here, in this house here, there's going to be a chest to get. On your way there, pick up the weapon. It's a great axe. Go into the house.
Do a great axe.
Through the left door, up the stairs, and there's a chest here. Gonna be some stuff to sell. Grab all that. Now I'm overweight. Sometimes when you're, as you can see right here, this shows you I got overweight. At the bottom left, you see the weight thing. So I got 2 negative effects, 2 positive effects. Let me show you that real quick. Negative effects, always on the top. Needs, I'm thirsty, so your maximum stamina decreases 3 times faster. Also, your being overweight gradually slows movement speed as the weight increases. So you can see I got a little overweight. I'm running much slower now. I'm gonna go sell some of this stuff I got now. Now, when you come to town, talk to everybody. Every single person, you know, most of the time has something to say, unless they're a guard or something. But all these people, so you're gonna talk to them, the shopkeeper.
Is there
And
something you
I'd like
need?
to talk. Option 2.
Can you
Are you
help
planning to
with this?
pass Berg anytime soon? I have a ledger that needs to be delivered to a general store. He'll pay you, of course, on delivery. So yes, I'm going to take that. Excellent. Thank you. Sharing information is essential for merchants like us. You'll get your reward once you delivered the ledger. So basically, you just got a quest. Exit out of that. Go back to your journal. Under minor quests, ledger to Berg. Talk to the owner of the general store in Berg to deliver a business ledger. So that's how you get quests. That's why you talk to everybody. Also, some people you talk to when you do, you can see an option that says, I want to train with you. And then they might give you a skill. They'll say, for 50 silver, I'll teach you this. That's always great to take every one of those, because you never know. You might say, I want to start with this weapon, but you will find weapons. You're going to be switching weapons constantly throughout the game. So always pick up every skill you can. Now I'm going to sell everything, most of the things I got so far. Now, the Great Axe is a one-handed axe, so you might want to use that. I'm going to sell. So I'm at 96 after selling. So I'm just getting started. There's still a ton more around here in town to pick up. Over here, you see I'm thirsty. This is where you're going to get your fresh water. Again, like I said earlier, do not drink the salt water. See, here's gather salt water and drink salt water. Gather it if you're almost out of regular clean water. This is where it says clean water, so you can hold the drink. And now my thirsty icon went away, and I've got regular. Now you get the water skin. Pick up a water skin. For every water skin you got, you have 5 drinks out of it, basically. So, and at any time, so you can click on it. If you get thirsty, it'll give you where you're not thirsty anymore, and you see they're depleting. And even though I'm at 2, you can go over to any clean water area, click it, and now it's full again. Now, if that was empty, you could always go over here and fill it, and then it'll be full of salt water. Now, fishing is a great way to get stuff. So whenever you see fish in the water, I know it's dark, but you'll see fish here. See them swimming around. So you'll hold it, hit fish. I got 1 rainbow trout. There's a couple more. I'm sorry it's dark, but here's some more. You'll see them much easier if you either have your lantern lit, or actually I can hold my lantern, can I? I did not pick up my lantern, but I got some boots fishing. Pick up this machete here. Some more fish. Now see this little light glowing over there, right above my head? That's basically some stuff you can get. You'll see that throughout if you drop an enemy or something, anything to loot, a chest that you haven't looted yet, it'll be glowing like that. Hit here, and then you got some stuff to grab there. I'm gonna go sell this stuff. And remember, I haven't left town yet. I'm at 121, so we're almost there. We're almost to what we need to pay off our debt. Flint and steels. You only need 1 flint and steel throughout the whole game. So never take more. They just take up weight. Over here, there's going to be, on this tree, there's going to be another weapon. An axe. Sell that.
Greetings, friend.
So we're at 135. Now, over here, there's going to be some more stuff to pick up. Again, I'm very sorry about the darkness.
That's the game.
Should top us off for the money we owe.
Greetings, friend.
All right, so we need 10 more gold. 10 more silver, which there is some more stuff in the back here.
He hustled to
Go back
pay
here.
it, but I wouldn't hustle to pay it.
Right
I'd
here,
see what
there's a
happened.
little pitchfork. Grab the pitchfork. And then right here you can get crab eyes. You see what that crab eyes? I got one crab eyes, but one okra spice beetle. The spice beetles you use for making teas.
Greetings,
The
friend.
spice weasel. Hit him with the spice weasel.
Sell the spice beetle. Sell the pitchfork.
Hit him with the
and
spice weasel.
now- what did I actually say that? So we're at 150 exactly.
Knock it up a notch.
There's
Hit him with
always
the
little
spice
other
weasel.
things you can do. Like if you go up here, right here, there's 3.
God damn it! I'm trying
recipes.
to.
You can sell those, or you can keep them and use them. But if you're lacking,
It's
for
so hard to
money, you
focus.
can sell
I'm
it.
looking at New
I went ahead and
World
slept real quick.
aged wood.
That way I can
grind.
get it light out again.
Aged wood
Now,
farm, right?
When you come to turn in your money, the money you owe, if she is not here, she will be straight across that little house on the hill right there. We
Keep that
went
in
in
mind.
earlier.
Now in the
and
background
got
you
the
will
chest.
see
She will be right outside the house, right above my head. She will be
have
right
enough
outside
gathering
of that.
speed and are gathering a lot
So talk
faster
to
than
her.
the
I
trees.
wanna
of-
talk
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
this was my natural route anyways.
And boom,
I
there
totally
you go.
spaced this.
Now you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
To go join the holy
lose
mission
your
of Ella.
house.
Yeah, like right over there.
I
Yeah,
hear
that's
if
right.
you
That's
lose
right. I
your
used to do
house,
this
there's a way
naturally
to
anyways.
pay later.
I somehow stumbled on the
So-
main aged wood route. Yeah, that's right.
It's up
Oh
to you.
yeah,
Now,
yeah,
If you
yeah.
wanted
right.
to use an alchemy kit or to cook food outside
Oh, I
of
still
your
have some
house, you would
stuff.
need a pot. To do that, you would first need to come over to any tree at all, and gather wood. For every time you gather wood, you will get 3 pieces of wood. Then you hit I, come over here to your crafting table, craft a campfire kit. After you craft a campfire kit, you will get the campfire, put it on the ground and light, and put it on the ground.
109 gold ore.
Now, to light it, you must have the flint and steel. Remember I said you only need 1 flint and steel? You just hit it, light it. So now, look at the bottom left too, next to my health. You
I
see
need more salted
that's
poultry
your
with
weather
cabbage.
gauge. It was in the middle where I'm neutral. Now I'm going toward the hotter area. So if you,
I wonder
you're
if I
starting
put a
in
buy
an
order in for
area
that
where it's
already.
Really cold, and you don't have any, and you're getting further and further. Just quickly run up to a tree, make a campfire, and stand next to it for a little while.
Nope.
It'll slowly bring you up, and then you can
That's
take off
okay.
running again and get further and before you get cold. Now that you paid off your lighthouse, you're ready to venture
Salted
out.
poultry
one little
with
tip: see the lighthouse, see the light.
cabbage.
Whenever you're out venturing in this first
946
map,
buy
especially when it's
order.
dark, you will be able to see that light in a lot of areas. If you,
I
especially
don't
if you get
know.
up
I
on a
want
little hill or
100 of
anything, that way
these.
you'll know where to go.
Oh no,
Before
no.
you venture out for your first time,
I want to
do
place a
not
buy
leave-
order.
There's a back door. I'll show you where this back door is. You come back here, and if right straight ahead. If you go
What?
straight ahead under
No,
all
no, I
these
wanna-
buildings,
yeah, I wanna
you see a little
buy. What the
doorway
hell?
ahead, right above my head. That's going to be the back
I want
area
to place
to
a.
get out.
What do you mean
Do
16
not leave
of
that
this?
that way first.
At 100
Always
oh, no,
leave
no,
this
no, no,
front
no,
way
no, no,
first.
no.
When you leave this front way
One
first, you'll talk to
gold.
this guy, and whatever kind
I
of
want
weapon
100
you
of them.
have equipped, he will give you a skill based off that weapon. So
Yes.
a sword, he'll give you a sword skill. A one-handed sword, he'll give you a one-handed sword skill. Two-handed sword, vice versa.
And I'll take
Two-handed
this.
axe, one-handed axe.
Oh,
Now, I'm
really?
on this character, I'm going to use
Stupid ass
fist
VPN
weapons.
error.
To make fist weapons,
Fuck off.
for the basics, 3 linen cloths
So annoying.
will make cloth knuckles. I'm going to equip them.
Only 10% have that mining
You
to
see
200.
my
That's cool.
knuckles, and that's with them unequipped, and that's with them equipped. We run up to them. I have them equipped. Talk to them.
Need something?
I'm going outside.
Well, you got the essentials at least.
I'll teach you a
Here.
skill.
1, 2,
I'll
3,
teach you a
5.
skill. There you go.
He taught me the enraged boon.
Mastering skills is the key. All right.
So
I feel
go to
comfortable
under to my
letting you
skills.
outside the walls.
This is where we're talking my active
the
and
door when you
passive
want to head
skills. Under active, which I can use, it has a cooldown of 500 seconds. Grants the rage boon, which increases your impact of your attacks. So,
Tomorrow
again,
is
this red bar down
Enshrouded,
here, when I hit them,
which is cool.
and I have this rage boon on, their white bar will deplete faster, so I'll knock them down faster. Using this skill burns a lot of your maximum health until next time you sleep. Certain skills require this boon to be active. I'm going to show you real quick. Now, see at the bottom left, you got my stamina bar. Again, as you use it, it's depleting, and it opens up to the black area, basically. And now when you stop, it goes up. Now, if you look, there's a tiny little area that's darker yellow that is not full, like my health bar. It used to be full. That's called burnt stamina. You don't get it back. And let me show you right here. Under stamina, I have a max of 100, but since I currently have right there, there's a little bit of yellow that's burnt. So I'm only at 97 to use. There's ways to get that back, and now that's also with this rage boon. I'm gonna go ahead and use the rage boon. Gonna activate it, but as you can see, my health went down a little bit, so now I have burnt health. Now my maximum health is only 96 currently. So if I take 96 damage, even though my max health is supposed to be 100, if I take 96 damage right now, I will die. So there are ways to get that burnt stuff back. Sleeping, you'll get it back. Potions, you'll get it back. Teas, you'll get it back. There's many different ways to get that burnt stamina back. If you use, let me see if I'll, come on. For training purposes, let me get it one. Got one. Okra Spice Beetle. If you go to your cooking area and you combine one water, you'll go to combine. I can't do it here, but you'll just click on the water and you'll combine the water and this Spice Beetle and combine them. You'll get a tea that will give you your some burnt stamina back. That's the same with not that same combination, but different combinations. You'll be able to get your burnt health back, burnt mana back, stuff like that. So play with everything and learn the recipes and to get everything back. All right, so now we're outside the front gate. Let's go. As you can see, there's gabberries. Oh, right here. Let me show you. So when you're running, gabberries, you can just eat some gabberries. As you can see, I got a stamina boost to get stamina back faster, but also drink some water. So now I'm getting 2 things of stamina back faster. Recover 0.3 stamina per second and recover 0.4 stamina per second. So my stamina comes back much faster by having both of those actives. Now, not everything stacks, so you'll have to play with it and figure out stuff that stacks together. Now, sleeping. If I was to sleep right here, I put my bedroll out. What's attacking me? All right, so I'm going to show you the dog. Again, you can just strafe. I got my backpack on. Let me get rid of my backpack. Drop my backpack so I move faster. I roll faster. All right. So see, I took some damage. To get that damage back, that health back, I would have to sleep. So I put my bedroll down. I'm going to hit F. Now for every hour that I sleep, as you can see, I'm outside, so my ambush percentage is going up. It's at 40 right now. I'll go to 2. It's not going to go any higher. Okay, some places, most places it will go much higher. You'll even get to 100%. So watch out for that. Now also to repair your equipment, as you can see right here, my knuckles over at the right side there, right under knuckle where it says cloth knuckles, the white bar, it's slightly depleted. There's a little bit of red in that. So that means what you can do, you can repair. So to get health back, let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to put 2 points into sleep, 1 point into repair. To drop that ambush percentage, I'll go ahead and put 2 points in, so we only got an 8% chance of being ambushed. As you can see also, we're getting closer to night too. Go ahead and confirm that. With only an 8% chance of being attacked, we got attacked. So, let's go ahead and fight these bandits. As you can see, I knocked him down. His white bar was depleted. Go ahead and keep on hitting him. Boom, he's down. One more bandit. I'm not very good with these knuckles yet. All right, we beat both bandits. Let me go ahead and sleep again. Oh, right here, a negative effect is showing you that it wants you to put It doesn't show up, but it wants you to... Saying a bandage right there is going to give you health back. So it's one way to get health back. So let's try that again. We're going to sleep. We're going to sleep through the night really quick. Drop my...
Wow.
See if we get attacked again. All right, fortunately, we did not get attacked this time. So as you can see, by sleeping too long, I became thirsty. I
Warp
also
drive
became hungry.
active.
But I got all my stamina back, all my health back, and all my stuff is restored, repaired. You only repair the stuff that is currently equipped. Anything in your satchel will not get repaired. So always make sure. And then always remember to disassemble your bedroll or your tent, and that will put it back in your backpack. If you do not do it, it will be left right there and you won't be able to use it again. Now I will go ahead and
Docking
drink
request
to get rid of
accepted.
my thirst. Let's go ahead and eat some stuff. Eat some bread. No longer hungry. Still thirsty. I'm having to drink a lot to get rid of that thirst. There he goes. Thirst is gone. All right. Where to get mana from? As you can see at bottom left where you have stamina and health, there is no mana there. To get mana, that big mountain right there with the spiral going through it, around it, that is called the Conflux Mountain. It's right here. We are here. This is your city. We're standing right about here, and that's the mountain. So it's kind of southeast-ish. And look at that, southeast. Compass at the very top. So you have to go into that mountain, talk to somebody, and that is how you get mana. It's not that easy though. There are 3 different paths to take. Each one is harder than another. At the very bottom is one path, and that's it's the shortest path, but it's also the hardest. In the middle is a medium path, and at the top, or closer to the top anyway, is going to be the longer, easier path. So basically that's how you do it. You go into there, talk to somebody. When it comes up, you'll have to choose and pick. Basically you'll go into option. You'll get, so if you want 20 mana, you'll have to sacrifice at the same time. It's not one or the other. You sacrifice 5 health and stamina for every 20 mana you gain. So be careful. I would say if you're doing a basic thing, maybe to being a paladin, or you just want to cast some things like boons, a lot of boons like frost boon, fire boon to give you resistances and stuff, lightning boons. Those would cost mana, 8. I think it's 8 mana a piece. I would say anywhere between from 40 to 60 mana would be as good, especially 40 mana. 40 mana is probably fine, but don't go over 60 mana. If you're going to be a caster, you definitely want to go much higher. You'd probably want over 100 mana. Over 100 mana. I'm not sure how much. I've never played a caster, but you definitely... Now, you can always go back. You don't have to do it all at once. You can grab a little bit now and then come back later. You can go back as many times as you want. So just always remember that. Also, night and day. As you can see, it's day. At night, you at the bottom left would actually probably have a getting cold. With the gear I have on, I'd start probably getting cold. So night and day does have effects also. In the winter, just because you just made
Yeah, I bought Outward on PS4, and it seemed like it was kind of like really hard to main it on PS4. It seemed like a good game, and I did not regret buying it, but it was also slow and it was kind of particular. And I think I might take a look at crash coursing Outward as a single player game. That might be a fun place to spend some time. The Bloodline would be good for 1339. It ends January 29th, which is in 6 days. I have a while. I heard this is a good game. Yeah, this is like construct your village and all this, right? The combat's good, huh? Still in the crowdfunding stage. It's cooking. That's unfortunate. Well, let's go take a look at Outward. Outward Definitive Edition. Outward, the Three Brothers with the Definitive Edition upgrade included. Included for $20. So it has a content upgrade, but it's an offline game, right? No, oh, no, I want to just Outward. Right, I want to just Outward Definitive. I want you to add this to your wish list. Fade to Silence and Outward. Fade to Silence. What is that? Survival Open World Survival Crafts RPG. Fade to Silence. What's the reception on it? Oh, I'm in here. So, okay, good. And so, stack up. Yep, and we're looking at 85 mil. Not bad, just out of this place. Fuck yeah.
Warp drive active.
So that's my route. That was good information. I want to look at Steam again. Oh yes, I heard about this game. It's got a mixed reception. It's THQ Nordic though, and I respect them. Black Forest Games. Yeah, Black Forest is good too. I don't know. I'm sure. Combat is meh. Yeah, and that's all I need to hear. It's unfortunate from one guy, and I'm done. I'm like, yeah, because I know the combat is meh in the other game. For $60, you can get 15 off, but I want Outward Definitive, and we want, yeah, that's on my wish list now. See, this is a good game because they haven't really lowered the price, and they've been able to get it, I think. Yeah, I think that would be cool to just go out on a single player game and pause it. Yeah, it would be pretty cool. Can't believe they made a Payday 3. Outward, yeah. This is not a game for everybody. It's difficult, frustrating at the beginning before you can understand how stuff works, and even later it still remains challenging. There either comes a point where it suddenly clicks, right? I'm surprised this game doesn't have a roller coaster. Here's why I love this game. When you lose all your, it doesn't have a game over screen where you have loader and early. Say instead your adventure continues with a defeat scenario, where you may end up losing some items or getting lost somewhere or captured by bandits. That said, it's very good because I don't end up with loot trying to defeat a boss, reloading the save after every attempt. Usually the inconvenience is rather minor, and I can always get my important items back. There are no levels in the game, and your character's power depends on skills that you purchase from trainers, equipment you find, buy or crowd. This means if you're lucky or smart, you can get strong much faster. There's no need to continuously fight boring enemies to do it. The fights are super tough at first, and I don't like Souls-like games, but they are too punishing and hard. But I ended up liking this game eventually. I read a bit about how the combat works, given I was struggling if I learned it further by just, oh, your payment details are outdated, but the description is due to renew. And 36 days. Uh-oh. 36 days, okay. Outdated. Okay, well, that's okay. In 36 days, that sucks. That's good to know. So, in March... Fun, casual co-op game, yeah. Casual. Fun, casual. This is not a casual game. This guy's trolling. Fun, casual co-op game. This is about as far from casual as I can think of. This is not Skyrim. This game was not Skyrim. This is about as far from casual as you can get. That's a straight troll. Straight troll. That's like saying, you know, great adventure game. What you're really getting into is something like harder than Dark Souls. The guy's like, great casual game. Great casual co-op game. No, no. Like, when you're playing a co-op, you're like, okay, are we going to leave town? Do we have water? Do we have food? Are you healed? Are you ready? Do we know where we're going? Yeah, we have to go get mana at the mountains. We have to go to the mountain. It's really far, and there'll be 13 wolves on the way, and they're all killers, every single one of them. And it's just like, okay, we killed him. Okay, we killed him. And by the fourth one, you're like, oh my god, how do we live through 4 of these? We have to go back to town. And that's the game that you're playing? Like Dark Souls, and this guy's like casual co-op fun. Very funny. Very funny. Actually made me very much laugh. Anyways, there's a lot of downtime where you walk for several minutes where nothing is actively happening. There's not fast travel. I actually enjoy this, but I get that it's not for everyone. However, I have to say the game is full of weird places, dungeons with mysterious stuff, and weird monsters to fight to drop all kinds of useful random loot and unique items. I say go off the beaten path of the main quest, explore random places, get defeated, get messed up in a defeat scenario, slowly figure out how the world works, and get strong. The game is timed quests that can result in bad outcomes if the timer runs out or you fail in some other way. That's super fun because it feels like a real adventure, which is what I was looking for in other games of the genre. It is your adventure because if you talk with a friend that also played, you're likely to find out you went different places, found different items. It's not about winning, it's about the journey. Now my complaints. The game is clearly super low budget compared to similar games. I really wish the team had the funds to get it fully voice acted, maybe for their next game. The quests are really bare bones. It's not really a complaint. The backpack mechanic can be annoying, but I think it's part of the charm. I wonder if you can console change some of the stuff in the game, like the run speed. And it might be a really good engine. A waste of good ideas. This guy didn't like it after 21 hours. This guy's review was after 50 hours. This is not a game for everybody, blah, blah. If you like old school RPGs and atmospheric games with lots of stuff to discover, this is great. Learning the mechanics and how to combine them to help you might use some of your brain power. At least it feels way more rewarding than any AAA open world game where you run down checklists neatly displayed on your HUD for you to follow. We'll add more. Yeah, it's got a lot of PAFO, which I like. I like PAFO, and this game's got a lot of PAFO. One last thing, game that's not made to appeal to a broad audience might get judged harshly by said broad audience, but can nevertheless be a fantastic game for the actual audience it is made for. Despite the mixed reviews, Outward is a hidden gem of an RPG. It offers a one-of-a-kind experience like no other. Let me start this review by saying that Outward is a survival game. First, he's played it for 50 hours. I'm sorry, but look at you write this fucking novel on a 50-hour playthrough, which is just like, what? Outward's the definition of a cult classic. If you can get around some aspects of the game that most casual players will find infuriating, you will find a masterfully, lovingly crafted game that will leave you longing for a sequel. This game begs for more. A great RPG for fans or survival game fans looking for something that focuses more on questing and adventuring than building and farming. As there's no base building or farming, minus the endgame expansion of the Three Brothers, this game puts exploration at the front and creates a memorable experience. A lot of the negative reviews come from people who've never even left Chernies, the starting zone. So I wouldn't take the reviews as gospel. In cooking, hunting, crafting, and much more. Such an amazing potential. If only it would have been made more beginner friendly, more ways to travel. Lots of running with very little to find. Yeah, world looks great but feels empty. Feels like Gothic 3, Elder Scrolls, Morrowind with survival mechanics added. Yeah, Gothic 3 is one of the ones that they drop all the time. Gothic 3 is a game I can afford right now. Maybe I should just buy Gothic 3 and go take a swing at that. I know that I liked Gothic 3, but I never did beat it. I put like fucking 10 hours into it or something like that. I was like, this is an amazing game, but why would I play this when I have Oblivion, you know? And now I'm kind of like, I have Skyrim. Why would I play all these other crappy games? I still think this Skyrim is better than Outward. It's annoying and dumb, but I do. I think Skyrim's better than Outward if turned to the right difficulty level and done the right way, which is unfortunate. It's like unfortunate that I feel that way, but I do. I don't know. I think all the time of games that I haven't done that's like new content to me, and this is a great game, but it's like pretty slow and really walking sim, as I remember. It's mainly a walking sim. If I had to, I played Outward on the PS4 for like 20 hours or something, and it's like, it's very walking sim. It's overly difficult for what it gives you in terms of like heals and stuff like that. It's overly difficult. You can't really fuck up, or you just get dragged away like Kenshi. Kind of like a Rust Kenshi in a way, and it's 3D and it's like Souls like, but it's not Souls. It's, I don't know. I heard, you know, that other one I was looking at is actually supposed to be really good. Yeah, this one, the Bloodline. This got a very, and this is brand new, huh? This came out last year, yeah, the Bloodline. I heard the Bloodline was actually super good, and it's cheap right now. Yeah, remind me about the Bloodline, right? Yeah, but this still isn't my type of game. I can tell right away. I don't think it's my type of game. It's unfortunate. Yeah, plus they're saying it's cooking, but it's not done yet, which is annoying. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that. I like Outward, and I like learning about Outward, but it's not my game. I think modded Skyrim is more my game than a lot of these games are, which is kind of annoying. Skyrim's combat is good when you mod it. It's not if you don't. Yeah, I think I probably will pop Skyrim, I guess. That's kind of what's on my mind. I guess that's what I'll go play. Why not? I can go do that with no problems. Yep. Play you. And then, yeah, so now we go and, I guess I could sell that water. It seems kind of funny. Like, I guess I could sell that water now, I suppose. Like, let's sell that water, I guess. Yeah. Wait, what happened here? You took the water out of your inventory and put it in, but I do not see it anywhere. Oh, there we go. There we go. Take it out and then sell it. Yeah. Let's see what we can get for this. How much money? Oh, no, nobody's buying. But it's up for 3 cents. Yeah, I'm sure. Listing fee is 7 gold. Yep, I'll list 10,000 water for 3 cents. Yep, absolutely. Get that off me, and I'll keep stuffing it. And fire essences, 27 of them at 8 gold a pop, or 1171. Take 1171 on these, and yep, because I know people will buy them. Iridescent inlays, 50 cents a piece, or 489. I'll go for 479. Try to buy some buyers at 26. Yeah, and that's like all the super high value stuff, I believe. Oh, 25 animal eyes. Can sell those for 67. Yeah, not really worth too much, but yeah. Firefly bait. Strong regen pots. Those will sell direct to the buy order. And bananas always sell for the buy order. 40 gold, not bad. We got a little bit more money coming in. Yeah, what does pork go for? 14 cents, huh? Rice. Phoenix weave, 12 of them is 62.07 each. Oh yeah, there's some money. 713, I'm back up to $1,000. Fuck yeah. Stone bricks, we can sell them. Yeah, I like this bandit playthrough that I'm doing because it implies that I don't care much about the story, right? Yeah, so yeah, I want to continue my last save game. Maybe you're just crashing, maybe you don't like these mods. I don't know. Is it the mod order? We'll just see if it loads or if it keeps crashing. Sucks. Close the program, I guess. Yeah, you crashed, huh? Yeah, you're like crashing on load. That mod load order doesn't seem to work, buddy. Which sucks. Like, try again, but I doubt it. I doubt you're gonna run. Why not?
The asteroid is depleted.
Go. Starting brick for 12. Go. Insufficient. $233. Sure. I don't know. Is any of the rest of that? No, I think that's probably good for now. And I believe we can leave. Oh, no, I need mount vittles. I have not been doing my vittles. God damn it, this is expensive. Hardy mount vittles. 197. Oh my god. Can I do a buy order for 22.22? Yeah, I mean, yeah, right. Nobody's gonna sell that. So let's get 3 of them for 619. God damn, man, it's so expensive to do this shit. It's so annoying. To like be the best, it's so expensive. Feed this horse 600 gold.
The asteroid is depleted.
Yeah, try again. Was it because I alt-tabbed? I think it was something about alt-tabbing. No, you crashed on load. It's the mods. Something about the mods. They're conflicting. And I'm crashing on load. Which sucks. I guess I gotta fix that. It means examining the list again. I'm gonna go back in again. That's alright. I'll figure it out what it is. I'll narrow down. I'm very ambitious about the amount of mods that I have. I don't know. It's sort of annoying. Anyways, I'll see if I can narrow it down. I'm gonna have to start over again. It's annoying. Seems like starting is fine, but then when it saves, when it loads, it crashes. Yep, we're good on this. We can go out farming. I was gonna go out right back to where I was at Stonebridge Shrine for some reason. Or no, I know what I want to do. What I used to do. I'm out of Azoth. Oh my god. Jeez, what do I have? 6. Yep, that's good. That'll help. Yeah. And we're going to... Yeah, could go to Great Cleave, but... Oh, I was gonna do... Well, now it doesn't matter, but the secondary half of the grind will be Everfall. First half of the grind... I was actually kind of enjoying killing those fucking spined things. Yep, and I'll just get better at, Yep, and I'll just get better at, switching... how do I do this? It's like, not H, but, I don't know what to do. I think, I want to rebind the key to N. Yes, and then we'll switch sets like that. Yep, gear set 1 and then logging. We'll just re-examine the sets real quick. It's, yep, Abyssal Rapier and the bow and the life staff. Yep. And, okay. And then we'll say, like, yep, and if I want to switch, I'll just do gear set to, yep, to gear set 1 or logging. So yes, we must go into creations again and examine the list and each and every single mod. And if I don't understand what it does, I'm gonna get rid of it. If it sounds like it has conflicts, I'm gonna get rid of it. Whatever it is. This one's good. The realistic water to resources. Sure, but I don't like it. I'm going to get rid of it. Weightless is unrequired. I can always fix that. Lucian's good. I doubt he's conflicting. This one... No, this one's okay, but it, yeah, a lot of these are good. Forgotten City should not go yet. Realistic water too, I fear is causing a problem, so we're gonna get rid of it. That's okay. Wet and cold, I think we'll get rid of that one too. That's okay. Diverse Dragons collections, I don't think we want that. I want to get rid of that. Probably don't need that. Oh, this mod lowers resolution of rain, snow, and leaf particles to improve balance. Yeah, that's okay, actually. Audio books of Skyrim. That's cool. Except it didn't run when I was doing it. SMIM, SE merged all. Nope, get rid of it. Okay, mortal enemies. I don't know what that is. And cutting room floor. Mortal enemies. Let's go look at what mortal enemies is real quick, just so I know what it is before I agree to it. Mortal enemies is... Oh yeah, so yeah, they're like, they don't have perfect fucking tracking anymore, so yeah, cutting room floor is probably okay. Immersive creatures, rich merchants, silent player, SE, combat out of silent UI, hand-placed enemies, Encomp Velia Skyrim. Let's get rid of that. Oh, Vilja. Encomp Vilja. Yeah, that's okay. Just get rid of that. That's fine. Immersive music, Skyrim Better Roads and Bridges, Skyrim Borderless Window, Amazing Followers Tweak, Cloaks, Inigo, Sophia Follower, High Level Enemies, Immersive Weapons, Amazing Follower Tweaks. All these ones that are in black, I fear that they're not going to work. And so I'm going to drop them, I think. I don't know. Some of them do appear to be working. I don't know what else it'll be. It'll be other stuff. I'm having other conflicts. We'll see what they are. Celtic music in Skyrim. Dungeon. Chapter 2 soundtrack mod. This might be a bit extreme. I think we better turn these off just to see if that's causing some of the problems. Cloaks, USSCP. The cloak stuff, I think it's causing problems. I don't need it. Well, I don't know. The cloaks were okay, I guess. Yeah, they're okay. Critter Saint Snitches. Oh, Critter Saint Snitches, yeah. Deadly Dragons, Footprints, Immersive Patrols, DD Larger Drips. We're going to get rid of that one. Heritage 02, DD Large Splatter Size. We'll get rid of that. I don't know what heritage is. Anything that we don't know what it is. Yeah, I think actually I'm going to start getting rid of a lot of these that I don't know what they are. Audiobooks wasn't running, so we're going to get rid of it. It wasn't working, so we'll get rid of that. It's because it's like a lot of these... I now know why a lot of these are black. I realize now. The ones that are in black are the ones that require, are the ones that require, what's it called? You know, Skyrim, whatever it's called. There's a whole another one called, there's a whole mod that you have to have for Skyrim mods, and they broke it. So now, I have to get rid of anything that's reliant on it, which is annoying, which is anything that isn't in the creation store, essentially. So, yeah, all this black stuff, yeah, we'll actually have to get rid of this. So, yeah, get rid of mortal enemies. Options, I want you to sort. I wish you could sort. Well, and anyway, realistic water 2 resources, Forgotten City, wet and cold. Audiobooks, Lucian. Right, anything that's black, yeah, get rid of it. Yep, and then my save probably won't be corrupted. The one about alternative endings was working, or alternative starts was working, and that was the main one that I want. I don't really care about the mods that much. I would just prefer... No, some of these were working. I know they were. Like some of these were working. Apocalypse is working. Heritage, high level, around the bends, Dragon Slayer, Bone, Siege, Violence, Wearable Launchers, no combat music. Lore-based loading screens, Brenzaya, no combat music, no PC music, no combat music, lore-based. I see now that there's a lot of conflicts in the list. I need to go change my title, so I will do so. To reflect what I am doing. New World, Skyrim, SE, and EvE Mining. And we are at a 10 hours and 50 minutes. And we come over here and we will say edit. There we go. Oops. Save, and then public, and save, and there we go. I got 44 views on YouTube today. That's good. Hells yeah. Okay, so now we will go and look at farming, but yeah, I believe we're good. Yeah. So now, but where do I farm is the problem. I will go... You know, cactus flesh has served me well, I think, but I don't know. Bananas. I'll go bananas. I'll go bananas. That sounds fun to me. Sure. And, yeah, and so... Some of these were working. Bananas. I don't have any proficiency boosters anymore. They're too expensive. Annoying. It's alright though. The bananas will save me. It's kind of a two-part grind. It's like the bananas and the green wood, and then the aged wood to go along with the green wood. So now I'm learning that these bigger trees are really worth it. Fir trees. Keep an eye out and chop them while we're looking around for bananas, which you can see very clearly if you know how to look. Oh god, the mod order is a nightmare. So. New World is kind of the RPG that I always wanted in a way. It has that Skyrim gather, sort of Fallout gather, mixed with the Souls-like combat. I couldn't see it for what it was the first couple years it was out, but I do now. It's hard to see things right. Open Cities wasn't working. Or maybe it was, I don't know. I don't think that one's good. The ones that make me nervous, there's alternate start. See, a lot of them are working, but a lot of them aren't. The black ones aren't working, I don't think. It's annoying. There. Yeah. TK dodge, I don't need it. There's one that'll probably glitch. No PC fall damage yet. A lot of these won't work because a lot of them are based off of stuff that I don't have anymore, like that. High level enemies might work, but I kind of doubt it. Yeah, aim fix in a matter of time. I see now. Yeah, a lot of these aren't going to work, are they? Yeah, they're not going to work a bunch of these because I don't have whatever it's called. Oops, what's this? What was that? Any bow? 4K damage for such little effort. So yeah, we just uncheck all the stuff that isn't, like, listed, right? Yep, violins, we'll get rid of that. A bunch of these that are black and all this, yep, and we'll just take the mods that'll run. Yep. Open City should run. See if I missed any. Yep. Like the followers, they were working. The high level enemies, I don't know. Amazing immersive weapons and all this. Yeah, like the one I wanted was the one that adds mobs. Hand placed enemies. I want that one to run if any of them were to run. I don't think richer merchants will work. It's annoying. Yep, and a whole bunch of other black ones that I've just erased and stuff. 39 of 105. Oh, I'm full? Yes, I am. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, so this place is tapped out. We're done here. I'm gonna go dock. Oh, gotta return. Okay, so now...
Warp drive active.
Okay, so we're gonna look through for any other... I don't think I'm gonna get it, am I? Nope, I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna get what I want here, which is the mob spawner. So I should look in the
Docking
store
request accepted.
for added enemies. No PC fall damage seemed to be working. Some of them did seem to be working. Like the ones that I really want, I should just try, I think. No, I bet it's all busted. That's probably busted, frankly. They're all busted. Because they're busted and they won't work because it doesn't have that one thing. I remember the name of it, SMM or whatever it is. I forget what it's called, but it's like you need it to run all the mods, and that doesn't work anymore. So 38 of these are legit. Yeah. And the load order is probably fine, and now I can probably do my initial start like I wanted to do. Yeah. And then verify creators, Adventures backpack. Let's see, we're looking for Bethesda games. I want to search For enemy. Anything enemy. Increased enemy spawns. Enemy... Boss enemy. More enemies for Skyrim PC. Yep. A lot more enemies, right? I want to download it. Yep. Enemy plus. Yep. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Ooh, difficulty normalized. Keep the action pace so that the adjusting difficulty only attacks affects enemy damage, allowing for high enemy damage without high enemy defense at harder difficulties. Okay. That one might be good. Let's do that. The damage sponge bullshit sucks. Is that what they're saying they fixed? Oh, there's violence, a kill move mod. Yeah, get that. Wait, oh, I'm being aggroed. Ah. I picked the headshot. Fucking 360 fucking spin headshot. Fucking pig attacking me. So stupid. Fucking rust instincts. See, that was it. That was the only things that popped, huh? Increased enemy spawns and more enemies. Yeah, the enemizer there. That's it. That's it. I want more enemies. That's all I want. Armored skeletons replace skeletons. Enemy overhauls for skeletons. Yeah, boss enemy. Legend. Oh, what's boss enemy? No. Sort by... Oh, no. I guess that's all you can sort by, huh? Yeah, I think this is everything I want. Enhanced stun guard, conjuration, yeah. Boneman, Mistman, and Wrathman. Sure, download it. Sold. And, okay, I think I got what I was looking for here. I bet I can actually get a load. Again, will now reload your data files. Yay. And I think I'll finally be able to get the load I wanted. Hopefully. Excuse me. The creation thing is better now. But I don't think I can get a new load. I'll have to start a new game. That's it right, though. Damn pig. Die. Headshot him again. I love New World now. It just like goes on forever, and the grinds don't really end, and like it never really ends, and it's just like you can just put into it whatever you want out of it. I love it. It's like EvE. It's good. It is whatever you want from it. It's free forever, which I don't really understand. That's crazy. I don't understand how they'll pay for their servers. I don't really understand that, but. Okay, so we're gonna be Khajiit as usual. It's as unfortunate as it is. Body, sex, presets, I don't know. Yeah, give me... Who looks cool? She looks cool. Sold. Sounds great to me. Head, face, eyes. Not nose, but eyes. Eye color. Yep. Beautiful. But we want the most shocking eye color, which is that one. I think. No. I want the shocking, nice color of blue. Height. Width. Depth. Eye tint. What is that? Oh, yeah. Oh, she's got eyeshadow. That's funny. Yeah, the eye shape. Can I get it, like, bigger like that? Yep. And there we go. And that's, done. Done. The name. Okay. And we will say Skycat. She's the Skycat. Yep, without a lot of those mods, it's running better.
Approach, my child,
Born
and choose
as,
where your new life shall begin.
I arrived on one of the holes and camping, necromancer, warlock, contact live for dead. I am a necromancer in a secret location. I'm an outlaw in the wild, still fits me.
A life of crime is still a life. Be wary, thief.
Sure. Okay, you. Save. Now, okay, but I don't want to save here. I don't want to load here. I want to leave first. Yep. Oh yeah, I gotta go to bed, huh? Is there anything around like loot? I don't think so, huh? You didn't give me any loot, huh? No. Okay, cool. And live another life. Started. Live another life. Begin your new life. Let's look at the... It's been too long since you've been on a good raid. Nobody in this place has the guts to rob a town or hijack a caravan or do anything useful anymore. I can't stand it any longer. This life of crime is no longer profitable to me. Perhaps this time I took up adventuring instead. I doubt anyone here will miss me when I've gone. I just need to be careful not to get arrested by the guards in this hold. Jail would hardly do me any good. Begin your new life. Okay. Oh yeah, and the Sophia tracking marker, yeah.
2 3s. What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull that ace out of my boot. Need something?
Now, I want to leave this place, wherever the exit is. It's like south. I don't even want to mess with anything here. I don't want to loot anything here, or I'll catch a stealing charge. Yeah, they say just leave the guards of the hold, and I'm gonna do that. I don't want to mess with anything here. It's probably safe to take that mushroom. Glowing mushrooms is probably fine. But we don't want any kind of crime.
Good morning.
Engagement here yet. Not until this game started. Can naturally take things that grow, yeah, like that, like Fallout, but ooh, it looks cool. It looks really cool. Yeah, the music's good. Music's good. Now, it's not loading, but it might just be taking a while, I guess. Maybe it froze? No, it loaded. Okay. Survival mode. No. I want it on, experts. And we'll see how that plays. I don't know if that'll play well or what.
Need something?
Fucking beautiful. That is just frankly beautiful. I didn't expect something so beautiful right outside here. No, I'm good.
Good morning.
Hi. Okay, so we have to do some things. The first one being speed malt, player .ev speed malt or whatever it is. It's like Skyrim console run. Damn it, go back. I was trying to get that. Yep, and there it is. And if I want to sprint, yep, it's even faster. But, I mean, it's not like book across the world fast. She's just fast. She's, like, very fleet of foot. Like a cat would be, you know? Yeah, the survival of it's really cool, and I can fast travel if I want or whatever. Here is a high elf that's attacking me for some reason. I don't know why she attacked me. Oh god, the horse is fucking me up. Oh no. I don't know if I have anything. I don't. But I don't know what I can do about the horse. The horse is so stupid. I don't know what to do about the horse. Go, go. Go, go! You will not move! Get away from it! I cannot move. I cannot move. I cannot go that way. I cannot go that way. I cannot go that way. I don't know why. Oh my god. What was this? Just reload. It was stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid, like NPCs. Oh yeah? Alright. I punched your horse by mistake. Fuck you. Awesome! The kill move is sweet. Maybe I should be a fist fighter. It's actually fun. Get up in their face, just punch, 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 right? Yeah, why not be an unarmed monk? I'm gonna be an unarmed monk. Unarmed monk. Oh god, what's happening? Oh god. Now what's happening in EvE? Oh yeah, nice. Yeah. So in the item hanger we have yeah, 90 mil worth of fucking not enough space, huh? Nice, I'm full. I've got 73 mil worth of ice here, so I'm gonna take it to Amar. Yep, and then on top of it, we'll stuff whatever else we can fit in here, like one, fine by me. Yeah. And all right, we'll go sell it tomorrow. What does she have? She had like black mage stuff. Cool, black mage boots. Nice. That's a good loot. Right off the bat. I don't know why she was attacking me so early, but it works for me. I want a shield. Wait, no I don't. Well, yeah, I want a shield, and I guess that's gonna... it's gonna be a shield and a dagger. But mostly I'm gonna be a conjurer. Is the horse mine now? Yeah, steal the horse. She's dead now. Fuck that. God damn, the horse sucks. Okay, we need to know if I can quit the game, right? Desktop. We're gonna quit the game and relaunch the game. Oops. Ah. Now, what's happening here? What happened to... Oh, yeah, there we go. So, yeah, we're out. And I want you to autopilot to
Autopilot engaged.
Yep, yep. And,
Warping to Stargate.
I should really get a hauler.
Warp drive
this.
active.
Maybe I should go to Amar, get the hauler, come back, and I don't know. I could just go get my hauler. It wouldn't matter. Pig. God damn it. And pop aggro. Fuck off me.
Approaching Stargate.
Why is there Autothesian Lancers here? That seems scary to me. Don't do anything to me. So, how to fix encumbrance, carry weight, and inventory. Oh, no. I am trying to reload Skyrim.
Autopilot jumping. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Yeah, the banana place is good because there's lots of mature trees out here too. There's so many bananas in sight right now. Just pure money, yo. So, yep, looking good. And
Approaching Stargate.
okay, there's Skyrim. Try to continue and see if this save will load. We don't know if it will. It appears that it just can't seem to load games. Close the program, try again. We'll try again. I alt-tabbed again, as I want to do. Try again without alt-tabbing this time. Can't seem to get a load to work, though. It's annoying. I might start over completely clean with, like, no install, nothing, no mods, nothing.
Autopilot jumping.
I just install from there. Oh, damn it. Yeah, you can't seem to do any
Warping
loads.
to Stargate.
It's annoying. It
Warp
used to be
drive
fun.
active.
Yeah, now that file is like a spaghetti mess because Vortex touched it. And I should just completely erase it. Completely erase the fucking file. And everything in it. And just run like my own new install. I don't know. Let's see if it runs. I doubt it. I think it's gonna crash. Yep. Fucking crashed. And that sucks. And it's like loading Indigo, but Indigo's not in there. And it crashes. So, yeah.
Approaching
like now
Stargate.
I see that I have poisoned my... I guess I can remedy this. I can go to Vortex. Yep. And I can just uninstall all, I think. And that's what I'll do. And I'll just cleanse the infection that I caused. I'll cleanse all of it. I'll just get it all out of there. And then the only thing left in there will be what's like, you know... Where did... Oh yeah, so I got Fortnite loaded. That's good. That's good to know. While I was
Autopilot
buying more
jumping.
Stuff, I bought another 1,000 gold worth of food. Now I've got to buy more wood cutting stuff. That's going to be really expensive, like 10
Warping to
grand.
Stargate.
I need a full wood cutting set.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so there's Vortex. We're going to go to games, and we're going to look at Skyrim. And, yeah, and we're going to go in there to the mods, and we're going to look at, no, just cleanse it. And we're going to say actions. No, we're going to say purge the mods.
Approaching Stargate.
Oh, I see. I see it. It's at the bottom. I always wondered. Yeah, I was like, can I just go through the whole list here? And just remove. And delete, remove all these mods. Yep, all of them. Disabled, all of them. There we go. Then purge the mods. Yep, continue and purge all. Remove links. I don't have any installed mods. There it is. There's the purged folder. Then we go back in. Let's take a look at what the mod order says now, right? Take a look at what it says now, and it should be fine. Should be
Autopilot
totally
jumping.
HD up.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
I thought I had a really good modded game, but no, then they had to break SKSE. SKSE is what I've been trying to say for an hour. They broke SKSE, and so now I just don't have like my Skyrim install anymore. So now I'm just gonna fucking redo it from their stupid creation folder. Yep, and now it's like, oh, you changed a whole bunch of stuff, and now it's gonna change it. We're gonna go to the creations. We're gonna take a look at what the list looks like now.
Approaching Stargate.
I hate that it's this whole like PlayStation Network process. It's so stupid. Let's go. Did you pop me? It sounded like you popped me. Load orders, right? Let's see what we see. We come down the list and we don't see anything that isn't official, right? We do see that Enemizer and increased enemy spawns. Enemizer. I don't think I want to enhance Dawn Guard and Conjuration. I want to delete that one.
Autopilot jumping.
Yep. And then this one is more enemies for Skyrim. Perfect. And then, yep, and all the rest of them. And before we start, now we have a nice...
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Okay. And now we have a nice opportunity to go hunting. Options. Update all. Enable all. Download all. Turn music off. Disable missing creation. Check on load. Ah, yes. View all bookmarked. Yeah. Here we go. I want Apocalypse. Yes. Oh, disabled. No, it's there. It's there.
Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Some of these were good, like Inigo and Vilja. But they also talk too much. I realized that I don't like the companions because they, like, I can't get I can't get the companions not to talk. And I can't get the, well, maybe I can. Maybe I can get them to not talk if I talk to them. So I want to go back to my library and I want to do Inigo and Vilja. I didn't like the other guy. The other guy is kind of effeminate and annoying. And he talked too much. So, I mean, they both talk too much. The followers, right, bookmarked my library. It was Inigo, right? Yeah, Inigo. No, I'm okay with just fine. I'm fine on my own. I would prefer not to have followers defending me. I don't know. Maybe if the packs are really big, it might be cool to have a big party. Yeah, actually, I do want Inigo. Yeah, I do. I changed my mind. I do. I want Inigo. Yes, and then Vilja, Lucian. And Vilja. And I did like all of them. can't find her. She's like not here. I think I got her off of Nexus. So we'll take these two guys. She's popular. I did this one once. This one was popular. Choose your own star, but landscape texture overhaul. I don't know. Yeah, let's give it a whirl. I liked Vilja if I could find her, but I don't know if she's like a very big one. I actually liked Vilja. She had a good fucking accent, but I don't see her here on the list, so it's okay. We'll take those two guys, I guess. I'll have to go get them, like, first thing, I guess, if I want to really do this on a higher difficulty. But this is it. I think this is it. This is the... Oh, no, you didn't crash. Nice. No. No. Yep. I think this is it. I think I finally got an order that should work. Fucking sweet. Let's see. Am I in Amar? I am. So...
Warp drive active.
There's Governor Lee and a Lachesis again. I always see Governor Lee right here. That's very weird. He's like always coming into Amar, I guess. Interesting. He's like my only friend in this whole list, and now he's gone. Bye. So...
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So now we go new. I'm gonna go to load and no, I don't want it to. Oh, I want to do a new one. Start a new game. Did you hang again? No, you didn't. Cool.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
I am a warlock's thrall. Which I guess is kind of...
Even in our darkest hour, there is yet hope.
This is gonna put me somewhere really weird. That's alright. It's good that I reloaded rather than continuing to play that fucked up save, I guess. Live another life. Cool. I love the, yeah, I love the vibe. It's good. Damn, that dagger looks fucking awesome, I must say. Oh, cool. You can level almost indefinitely. Boulderfall Cave. Survival mode, no. And so we'll go see about system settings, gameplay, expert, good. Okay, first thing, player forced to carry weight 99999. And then player dot, oh damn it, what's the other one? It's like console carry weight. Run speed is set AV, player dot AV, or player dot. Okay, we're out. We're gonna save. We're gonna quit. Desktop save. And then we're gonna quit and we're gonna reload the game and make sure that I can actually play the fucking game before I invest any more time into the character. I'm serious about this. You deal with Bethesda enough, you can understand how much time they don't care about, like, stealing from you. They don't care. So you just learn to do it smart the first time if you can, because it's like, fuck. This one, this save, I doubt they ever touch. There's a save missing, or I'm sorry, there's something missing from it, though. Which is like the achievements enabler. Which I kind of wish I had. It's like the one thing that I wish I had. It's alright. I don't care. I don't care that I don't have achievements. I don't care about that. I'm just going to play the game. So, continue. Yes. And we will see if you can actually load. Oh no. Oh, no, wait, you did load. There we go. Yeah, see, you're good. Now... Okay, your button seems to be different or something. No, that's correct, but you don't, Yeah, but you didn't fix the speed. Oh, there we go. I don't like fist fighting now. Oh, I'm getting hurt. Go, run, 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 run. I'm getting shot at by somebody. Run, run. I need his gear. Okay, you, magic, restoration. I need you to be favorited. Hide armor. Boots. Monk boots are cooler. Hooded brown robes, they don't do anything. Brand's 22. Ooh, look. I have a ring of nullification off him. Resistance to all magic. Oh my god, he had a really fucking good ring on him. I'm so glad I killed him. Oops, what was this now? Wait, oh, I got money, huh? Yeah. Oh, oops, those were ingredients? Oh well. I ate them. What was over there? What did you have? He was a hunter, but he didn't have a weapon. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, did I hit him? I think I did. I hit him. I did. I hit him. Oh, yeah. That's satisfying. Oh, what's this? Whoa. Fun as hell. And it's working too, because I don't have any like sus-ass mods or anything. Then every time I alt-tab, you change the speed of the run again. Which is very weird. Why are you doing that? Oh, maybe it's the run speed? Yeah, it is the run speed. It's because... Oh, god damn it. No, that's a lot of wolves. Oh. I don't know, maybe I can win. Yes. Fun as hell. Save. go watch a video.
Another Skyrim Skills Series episode. Today we're going to be doing Conjuration.
Thank you, Game Vibs, for the excellent content for my stream. I'd like to sub to your channel.
And so for everything Conjuration, you're going to want to come to the College of Winterhold. And right now my Conjuration is at 25. So I have Apprentice level. Come and talk to Phineas, and he will sell you all the spells that you are able to access at your level. So first of all, we're going to be doing Bound Bow, Conjure Familiar, Conjure Flame Astronaut, Raise Zombie, Reanimate Corpse, and Soul Trap. So
I have to make a sojourn to the college pretty much immediately whenever I reach the first town. So let's look at where I'm at. I have no idea where I'm at, but Riften's nearby, which is good. We'll go to Riften. We'll take a ride if I can even afford it. I might not be able to afford it. But we'll take a ride if I can afford it. I don't know where I came from. Oh, I started at Boulder Fall, and I must have gone to Clear Spring Tarn or something. Yeah, we're gonna go to Riften, and we'll take a ride to the College of Winterhold, and we'll learn spells there. I don't know how I'll pay for it, but I mean, if I just keep fighting, I doubt it'll be a problem. So I guess I'm going southeast. Shores Stone Guard. Filnyar.
I hope you haven't arrived here looking for work in the mine. Red Belly Mine gets its name from the red mist filling the place. You get used to it after a while. Kind of smells like the hot springs out in the tundra. No
Sulfur.
idea what's causing it, though. Sure, it's full of spiders. That's what's wrong with it. Almost killed Grogmar and me when they showed up. I'm worried that they'll
Sounds
come
like a
out of the mine
quest.
looking for food soon. Then we're in even bigger trouble. Yeah, they're as useless as a fifth wheel on a wagon. Gave me some sort of line about keeping an eye out for enemy soldiers.
Ooh, this'll pay for my
What's the point
transport
in
and my
protecting this
spells.
place if the mine's completely useless? Idiots. Tell you what, keep to your word, and I'll line your pockets with as much as I can scrape up.
Absolutely, sounds good.
Take a look.
Let's see. Yeah, I wouldn't mind buying some arrows if he's got them. I have this deer hide, elk hide, fox pelt, and wolf pelt. That gives me 74 gold. Good. Weapons. Iron Sword of Static for 435. Iron War Axe of Sapping. Iron War Axe of Smoldering. Pickaxe. Steel Battle Axe. Steel Dagger for 56. I'm liking Dagger. I'm going to go Conjurer, Dagger, Shield. So I wouldn't mind a shield if I could get one, but I don't know if he sells that. Yeah, what's that run? That's 311. 78. I can't afford it. Can't afford any of this, but maybe some iron ore. Yeah, we'll do some iron ore with this, and I'll buy a lockpick. Yep, and that'll do for now. Thank you.
Moved right in and made themselves at home. Did it overnight. I'm not even sure exactly where they came from. No one's been hurt yet, and they seem to be staying in the mine. But who knows how long that will last. If we can't get back into the mine, our town is sunk. Red Belly Mine gets its name from the red mist filling the place. Nasty little buggers, aren't they? Moved right in and made...
Oh, damn it, that's not what I wanted.
If we can't get back into the mine, move...
Why can't you target the right thing?
If we can't get back into the mine...
Target the right thing.
Move.
What is your...
No one's been hurt yet. If we can't get back into the mine... Of course. Blades, helmets... I don't want to be responsible for sending you to your death.
No. Oh, yeah. I have all that stupid crap. I'm definitely going to sell that.
The spiders put... blades, helmets... Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oh, he won't buy any of the rest of that crap? He won't. Damn it.
I don't want to be responsible...
That's okay.
...for sending you... your death.
Spider sounds good. Bill, I don't really need to do this. I can go to Winterhold and... But, I mean, this will be a good way to make money, I suppose. Here's Oddful's house. It's not locked. I would like to find a shield and just glance around and see if I see one, maybe.
You lost?
Yeah, I'm lost. Sorry. I know you'd be home. Jesus. I could kill him, but the guards would come. Bullet spongy. I don't know, might be kind of bullet spongy a little bit. There's one fundamental mod that I'm missing, and it sucks. Unless it's there, or it might be there. No, go to the main menu now.